Christmas knife sets are starting to show up at my local Walmart, and today we are looking at the Mossy Oak sets. It seems like the Mossy Oak sets have hit the shelves first, and that's generally how it goes, followed by other companies like Gerber, Kershaw, Buck, as well as Civivi last year. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We buy all the sets that look even halfway decent to unbox them and show you guys whether they're worth buying for this holiday season. Both of these Mossy Oak sets came in at $30. One was a fixed blade knife set featuring 4 knives and 4 sheaths, and the other was a folding Mossy Oak knife set featuring 7 knives. This one and the other one look very interesting. This breaks down to about $4 and change per knife, and this one breaks out to about $7 and change per knife. And you can do the math for exact numbers, but these might or might not make great stocking stuffers. I want to give a huge shout out to the guys at my local Walmart for always helping out with this. They see me coming in and they let me know when stuff is coming in, and I believe they watch these videos, so that's pretty cool of them. But let's unbox them and see if the Mossy Oak sets are worth it this year, and then I'll be heading back next week to grab more. So again, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those. But let's open these up and see what we've got. We've got them unboxed. Let's take a look. I buy this stuff so you guys can see it before you spend your hard-earned money. Now, $30 a set is not a ton, and I expect to see Buck sets, Civivi sets, Gerber sets, as well as Kershaw sets for right around this same price point, but you definitely aren't getting as many knives. So what could these be used for? Now, for me, the fixed blades right off the bat are actually pretty nice. You are getting a mystery stainless steel. We don't have any specs and features on the box or on the knife itself, but they are a full tang design with wood scales that actually look pretty nice. Fairly sharp out of the box, good jimping, and they're not super ergonomic. You definitely have rough edges on these guys, but we are talking about a $7 to $8 per knife fixed blade. Now, Mossy Oak has been doing this for a while at Walmart, but another company that's been also producing high-value knives through Walmart is Ozark Trail, and their fixed blades seem to be on par with these Mossy Oaks, but you can buy them individually for around the same price. Now, these ones do include a nylon sheath, where the other ones include polymer sheaths, so you can be the judge. But honestly, as stocking stuffers, at the price of these knives, if you wanted to open them up and break them out and give them away as individual presents, they're okay. They're not the greatest fixed blade in the world, but they're not the worst. I also review a ton of Amazon fixed blade knives on the channel, and a lot of times I'll be able to find really high quality fixed blade knives with G10, micarta handles, D2 and 14C 28N steel, and some of those Amazon deal alert videos I do on the channel, you can find those as low as $20, sometimes even $17. And in my humble opinion, I'd rather get one of those and spend the extra $7 to $10 on that knife than grabbing this set and breaking it out. But if you were on a strict budget for some type of holiday gift exchange, white elephant or something like that, having a set like this and breaking it up and passing them out individually would be good. But I would rather get one good knife for $30 rather than 4 if you were given this as an individual set. Not the worst set in the world, not the best set in the world, something to consider, and that's why we do these videos. The same philosophy applies to these knives right here. Let's dig right in. Right off the bat, the one that interested me the most, and really the one that made me grab this entire set, was the crossbar lock action knife. It looks really good. This is going to be a tip-up carry, non-reversible clip, crossbar lock with a mystery steel. The action is fairly good on deployment, but you cannot one-hand shut this. You have to physically shut that. You can do the one-hand deployment, but this is not going to be like those Ozark Trail orange folders or something like that that have just been released. Now, these coming in at a little over $4 a piece, it's okay. They're decent for what they are. The problem you're going to run into is a lot of those Ozark Trail folders that already exist for right around $7 or $8 per knife are smoking deals. You can follow that, follow my YouTube channel and dig through some of those older Ozark Trail videos, and I imagine a few might be coming out for Christmas time that'll be around that $7 or $8 price. So again, it's one of those things. Do you want to spend the money on some $4 knives? Again, the action on these are varied. Some of these are going to come out smooth. Some of them are going to be tip-down carry. This green one, the action was freaking amazing on it. Tip-down carry, liner lock, reverse finger flip. I mean, this thing is the bomb for $4. But the quality, the QC on these knives is going to be hit and miss. Again, same knife, mystery steel. Action is pretty good on this red one, but not quite as good as the green one. I'm sure you can loosen it up and play with it. The razor this year seems very cheap. Rattly, plastic handles. I mean, it's good, but it feels like a Dollar Tree razor. Like $1 or $2 is what I would feel comfortable paying for this razor knife. You do have some interesting Mossy Oak color patterns. Again, tip down carry, mystery stainless steel. The action on this guy is not super great on this one. And then you have the window breaker, seatbelt cutter, Mossy Oak. The action is okay on that with that Tonto blade. Really hard to reverse finger flip it, but the flipper works okay. In summary, again, not the greatest knives in the world. If you did have a bunch of stocking stuffers or white elephant gift exchanges for non-knife people, just somebody who wanted to throw a knife in a junk drawer to open packages occasionally or something like that, these may be a good option. But for those knife guys, I would much rather a knife guy, even being familiar with $200 and $300 pocket knives, get an orange Ozark Trail flipper for $8 and be incredibly happy with one of those guys rather than getting a couple of these ones. Again, if you're on a strict budget and you can't spend more than $5 per person, this is actually a pretty decent option. But if you have a little bit more to spend, I would slack on getting 2 or 3 of something and get 1 of something that's better. I hope this video helps you out. I'm going to be doing this with, again, all of those box gift sets that come in. There was one more Mossy Oak box that came in with swappable blades. I try to stay away from those personally just because it's hard to keep up with blades as a knife guy with knife storage, let alone somebody who's not a knife guy. They're going to throw the knife in the junk drawer and lose those replaceable blades. And something being so cheap, I feel like those replaceable blades, I just wanted to stay away from it personally, but I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And I want these videos to be a resource so you guys can look at these things before you spend your hard-earned money. Consider subscribing. Check out the other videos, more deal videos and unboxings to come. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.